follow up with you more.
Thank you very much.
You got it. You got it.
Do you happen to know if there was an earmarked or separate line item for airports? Because, you know, we did get Ontario International under a project labor agreement last year. We have the city of Palm Springs, which controls Palm Springs Airport. So that could be some huge opportunities for us.
Yeah, there was. You know, I don't have it here in my notes, but there was specific line items for airports. I know that is one of the earliest rounds they announced. They announced some airport funding that went in for some infrastructure at these airports. So I don't think Ontario got in for this first piece, and they were kind of pushing it as part of the supply chain discussion as well, making investments in our airports. So investments in air traffic control to make sure that we're moving, you know, these goods and people and products around in a safe way, but also physically. And then as part of the American Rescue Plan, airports received some specific dollars, you know, as well, mostly on the operational side to make sure that they weren't, you know, kind of furloughing and closing things. But I know that was utilized and appreciated by Ontario and San Bernardino and those airport maintenance folks. We also have had success in Ontario and San Bernardino drawing down resources for runway maintenance and runway improvements. Right, obviously, you know, a lot of this is old infrastructure and stuff that's getting beat up along the way, and so making sure that we draw down some FAA dollars and some resources to rehabilitate and keep those runways going is going to be important to their operations. So we've had some success with that, and they've received some good resources, and so we're going to keep tracking that. But those are the two. Ontario's technically NORMA's, but we all take a little bit of pride in Ontario doing well, because it's where we all fly in and out of. So,
Right.
But we're keeping an eye on that.
That's our Inland Empire passenger hub for air travel. So, and we know there's, I'm sorry, Palm Springs, I hope I didn't slight you guys, but
yeah, just more traffic, and look, they're going to push more cargo through Ontario in the future too. You know, Amazon has planes going into San Bernardino, so impacts there too. So you know, our runways and some of these facilities we have, they're older, but they're huge assets for us, and so we got to make sure that we take care of them, and we think that the federal government has a role in making sure that those resources continue to flow too.
thank you for that.